Unbroken, a message for anyone who refuses to stay down. There are moments in life when everything feels like it's falling apart. You lose something, someone, yourself. You wake up, and for the first time in a long time, you realize you don't recognize who you've become. The fire's gone, the drive is buried, the light feels dim, and yet here you are, still breathing, still fighting, still searching. That's not weakness, that's strength. That's what it means to be unbroken. What being unbroken really means. Being unbroken doesn't mean untouched. It doesn't mean you haven't failed, fallen, or had your heart shattered in silence. It means that through all of it, the setbacks, the betrayals, the dark nights of the soul, you refused to quit. It means your soul stayed intact, even when your life felt like it was falling to pieces. In a world that glorifies ease and instant gratification, resilience is a rare and priceless gift. Not the kind that makes headlines, but the kind that builds legacies. The world won't always see you, but that's not the point. You may never get credit for what you've overcome. No one applauds the nights you held yourself together. No one sees the mornings you chose not to give up. But you remember the weight you carried, the silence you endured, the fact that you kept going when quitting would have been easier. You are unbroken, not because life didn't try to break you, but because you chose to rise anyway. Every scar you carry tells a story of survival, and every wound a lesson, every failure a foundation for something greater. You are not behind, you are becoming. It's easy to feel like life is passing you by, that everyone else has it figured out, the career, the confidence, the clarity. But here's the truth. Everyone is fighting something you can't see, and most people are only pretending to have it all together. You're not behind, you're building it, you're healing, you're learning how to stand taller, think clearer, and live louder from the inside out. The world teaches us to measure success by money, fame, and speed. But real success is invisible at first. It's built in silence, through discipline, through pain, through growth. You're not late. So you're just deep in the part of the story where most people quit, and you won't. Because you are unbroken, from survival to purpose. There's a difference between surviving and living. Many people stay in survival mode for years, stuck in old patterns, trapped in fear, numb to their own potential. But survival is not the final destination. It's the bridge to purpose, to meaning, to a life that lights you up again. If you've survived, good. That proves you're strong. Now use that strength to build, not a version of your life that looks good, but one that feels right. It's time to stop only getting through the day. It's time to start leading your life. How to live unbroken. Here are 5 principles to remind yourself daily. 1. Pain is a teacher, not a life sentence. Don't run from pain, study it. Ask what it's trying to teach you, then use it. Let it shape you, not shrink you. 2. Protect your energy like it's gold, because it is. Cut out people, habits, and environments that drain your soul. Peace is power. Choose it without apology. 3. Start before you feel ready. Clarity comes from movement, not overthinking. You don't need a perfect plan. You need a bold first step. Take it today. 4. Respect the season you're in. You're not always meant to sprint. Sometimes you're meant to sit, to process, to reflect. Growth is not always loud, but it's always happening. 5. Write your own narrative. Stop living a story written by fear, past trauma, or other people's opinions. This is your life. Take the pen back. You are not your past. No matter what happened to you, what you've lost, what you've done, what broke along the way, it does not define you. You get to change. You get to heal. You get to become more than the worst thing that ever happened to you. That's the beauty of being human. You get to evolve, to rewrite, to re-emerge stronger, wiser, and more powerful than you've ever been. The power of one decision. Being unbroken doesn't mean you don't feel pain. It means you don't let pain win. It means you rise again, even when no one is watching. It means you look in the mirror and say, this will not be the end of my story. And then you do the hard thing. You start again. You keep going. You become what you were always meant to be, unbroken. Share it, save it, live it. Today, make one decision that honors your strength. Take one step that proves you are not done. You've already survived the storm. Now it's time to rebuild the life you deserve. Drop a comment and say, I am unbroken. Let the world know you're still here, still fighting. And if you're ready to turn your pain into purpose, this is your moment. Your story isn't over. It's just getting started. You are unbroken. Now it's time to rise. Get free tools to rebuild your life with purpose and power. Visit the description now and take your first step forward.